that was cold and that was grainy. Hey, it's Jessica, and I thought it'd be super fun to do a quick video to tell you 10 random things you may not know about me. Alright, the first thing is, my favorite smell is carrots, celery, and onions sauteing in butter on the stove. Oh, especially in a cast iron skillet. I don't think the cast iron has anything to do with the smell, but it just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I love food should be one of the 10 random things I tell you, but that's no secret. And that's not random because I say that in almost every video I do. Number 2, I cannot drive a stick shift. I tried. My brother-in-law spent a whole Saturday trying to teach me how to drive a stick shift, and he gave up. And this guy is the most patient man I've ever met in my whole life. My dad gave up when I peeled out in the pear orchard and almost ran through the fence onto a busy highway. It was not good. And my mom gave up. I don't know if my mom ever really tried. I think she heard about my brother-in-law and my dad and just totally decided not to even go there. And then my sisters, yeah, they learned. They figured it out, but Number 3, I am scared to death of biscuit cans. Now, this is one of the things that if you've been following me for a while, you probably know that. That's no secret. Those things terrify the living crap out of me. Oh, you never know when it's going to pop open. Oh, and so thank God Pillsbury came out with a bag of frozen biscuits. Like, all I have to do is just cut open the bag and they're right there and I can just pick them out. Those cans, I don't know whose freaking idea it was to invent a can that pops when you unwrap it. Like, why? What is the point of that? Like, number 4, I grew up on a farm. I hate getting dirty. I hate being outside unless it's beautiful and I'm sitting in sunshine playing on my computer or something. The funny thing about it, God gave me boys. Boys love to get dirty. They love to talk about poop. They love playing in poop on the farm. God has an amazing sense of humor. But I did grow up on a farm. I'm a country girl deep down inside there, but just don't ask me to do anything on a farm. Number 5 is I wanted to be a dental hygienist growing up, and then I found out that the closest college that offered the ability to get a dental hygiene degree was in a very busy city in St. Louis, and I was scared to death to even go up there. So I decided to go to a local community college where I graduated with my associate's degree in business. I hated college. After I got my associate's degree, I quit college and I went to work for Pepsi. And I worked in the office there, and I was also a sales manager for a little while. But then I quit there and became an entrepreneur with my husband, and I still do a little bit of that with his real estate development company. But I am now a full-time blogger, and I own my own business, and I couldn't be happier. Number 6, my parents' names are Terry and Terry. It is the funniest thing. Growing up, somebody'd call, say, "Hello, hi, is Terry there?" "Mm-hmm, which one?" And then you could just hear that pause, and they'd stop and they go, Number 7, I am scared to death of deep water. I've never really been a fan of deep water. I started swimming lessons kind of late in life, and then it didn't help that I went to a lake over a holiday weekend with my grandparents camping, and there was a young teenage girl, maybe college girl, ran up to our campsite and hollered for help, and myself and my cousins and my grandma and grandpa took off running down to see if we could help. And her friend, she was scuba diving and she couldn't find him. And turns out he hit his head on a buoy in the water and drowned. And I had to jump in, who was scared of deep water anyway. I had to jump in and help bring him in, and he didn't make it. And it was just a very traumatizing experience. But that is just added on top of me not liking deep water. I hate not having control over my body, so you'll probably never, ever, ever see me scuba diving. Number 9, I would love to live in a 900 square foot house. Living area, kitchen, and the bedrooms and the bathrooms. I love that tiny house closeness feel. Number 10, my husband, I hope he doesn't watch this, I'm not quite sure if I'm done having kids yet. I have 2 little boys, and you'll normally hear me say, I am so done. Oh my gosh, I'm so done. But there are the days that I go, So I'm going to put it in God's hands, and if He decides to give us another one, then we will have another one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This was so fun, and I love being able to share some of those with you. They probably won't make a difference in anything, but I just thought it was fun to share those. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.